Good morning, one and all. Today I shall be discussing and giving a brief introduction to oncopathology. I am Dr. Shweta, based in Ranchi, Jharkhand. I have my own cancer center, diagnostic center, named as SAR Diagnostic in Ranchi. To start with introduction, oncopathology means onco plus pathology. Onco, we all know, means cancer. Pathology is the scientific disease, the scientific study of diseases of the body. That is Rog Vigyan in Hindi we say. So we'll start with, as an oncopathologist, what are the diagnostic tools we have to detect cancer? Being oncopathology, when we take a degree or in general population, the concept is oncopathology means we deal only with histopathology and hematopathology and further studies. But it is not like that. It is not only histo, it is hematology, biochemistry, microbiology, clinical pathology, histopathology, cytogenetics, molecular and research. So everything all together, we come to a diagnosis in a case of cancer. In hematology, we have the most primitive, the most basic test, peripheral smear, CBC or CBP, complete blood picture, bone marrow study in hematology, and immunophenotyping, special studies. Then biochemistry, we have many serum tumor markers and serum protein electrophoresis. In histopathology, it is benign, malignant, and then further categorization of malignant diseases. In clinical pathology, fine needle aspiration cytology, imprint, squash, or scrape cytology, and pap smear. So we have, apart from hematology, biochemistry, we have special studies like immunohistochemistry. In that, we need to categorize carcinoma, lymphoma, melanoma, and soft tissue tumors. In molecular pathology, we have in situ hybridization, FISH like fluorescent in situ hybridization, Sanger sequencing, pyro sequencing, allele specific PCR, next generation sequencing, and cytogenetics, we have mutation analysis, research such as cancer biology, or some studies or research on recurrence of tumors.
NGA's case-based study turns real medical scenarios into your best learning experience.
So case one is a 60-year male. See, now I'll tell how to approach cases. Like theory is different, but when a patient comes to you, how to approach being an oncopathologist. So this is the important role of an oncopathologist. See, this is a case one where 60-year male came with weakness. He was wheelchair bound with severe bone pain. Came for BMA. It was bone marrow aspiration was suggested, and then plan according to the result. So my approach is always first the simplest test, that is peripheral blood smear. In peripheral blood smear, this is the peripheral blood smear. Hope all the pathologists must be knowing what I'm going to tell in this peripheral smear. See, this is the closer view, and this is the still closer view. This is called Role formation. The RBCs are normocytic hypochromic, and this is the Role formation. What do you mean by Role formation? Role formation is RBCs stacked together in a linear fashion, resembling a roll of coins. So this is Role formation. In which malignancy Role formation is seen? It is seen in multiple myeloma. So I proceeded bone marrow aspiration. In bone marrow aspiration, this is the bone marrow aspirate. The aspirate was hypercellular. See, for a 60-year-old male, this is hypercellular aspirate. So cellularity also is based on age. The more you age, your marrow is replaced with fat cells. So this is hypercellular. As we can see, very less fat cells are seen, fat clusters are seen. So this is a hypercellular marrow for a patient of 60-year-old. If this was a case of a 10-year-old, I would have said normal marrow, normal cellular marrow. So this is hypercellular marrow, and these are the plasma cells. You can see these are the plasma cells with perinuclear half, and on differential count, plasma cells were 30%. So this is still closer view of plasma cell. The most important point in multiple myeloma or any plasma cell neoplasm is the plasma cell should be clonal. If you see a normal reactive plasma cell, it will be just close to the size of lymphocyte. These are the lymphocytes. It will be closer to that size. If the plasma, see here, you can see the difference between this and this, or this and this. So this bigger the size, high NC ratio, sometimes prominent nucleoli will be there. That is a malignant plasma cell. Sometimes binucleation will be then seen. See here we can see the binucleation. So this was a case of plasma cell neoplasm. Then further procedures, further tests like serum protein electrophoresis. Serum protein electrophoresis was done, which showed M band, and hence the diagnosis of multiple myeloma was confirmed.
Like this demo class? Join MGA today and enroll now. Choose from 150 plus fellowship courses designed to boost your medical career.